So this is the Sony A7CR with the Sony full frame lens 28mm f2. I shot the first about 5 or 6 of them at f2.8, then I went to f2. But look how sharp and clear these pictures are. Now, why am I showing you these? I'm going to compare it to the Leica Q3. It also has a 28mm, but it's a fixed lens. The A7CR is 61 megapixels. The Leica Q3 is 60 megapixels. So we're doing a quick comparison of photos to see if one is better than the other. The Sony A7CR is about half the price of the Leica Q3. Both are great cameras. Leica Q3 can do 8K, but only for like 29 minutes and 50 seconds, where the A7CR can not do any 8K, but it can do up to 4K 120. It does have framing. It has a lot of neat features. What I mean by framing, I think it's auto framing. They added a few more things like dynamic active stabilization for video. So this camera has a pretty good power punch to it. I do have a thumb grip mounted on the camera. I think it gives me better stabilization in handling. I do have the small rig grip on there also. And as you can see, even at nighttime, the pictures look fantastic. And this is all in AFS autofocusing. Now this is manual focusing right here. And I do believe it performs better than the autofocusing, because it enhances or magnifies the picture and you can just get a sharper image. But even in dark places, even here, the images are sharp. I don't see that much noise. If you can see the dust on the furniture, that's how sharp this lens is. And I did crop the camera back and forth from full frame to APS-C mode. And you can see how well and how sharp the camera stays. This is a fantastic camera. Wind blew pretty hard last night. Those are metal chairs that were taken off the picnic table. I don't see any distortion. They're sharp. The images look fantastic. So for about $3,000, and you can get some used for like 24 or 2200 now, I think it's well worth it. But you compare it to a 6000 Leica Q3 28mm, and it's pretty sharp also. This will go down to 1.7 compared to a 2.0. And I just wanted to show you what I think about it. So, the A7CR 28mm. It's not too big. If you compare it to the Leica Q3, I think the Q3 is a little bit bigger, but I have a camera case and grip on there also, a thumb grip. I think the lens is smaller. I'm loaning it out to Peter Gregg, so he's playing with it right now. But anyway, it's a great camera, all right? They both only use SD cards. So you put a V90 in there, and the Leica Q3 can do 8K, all right, for only like 29 minutes, but this one can't. But who uses 8K? So for photography and stuff, if you put it in a 3.2, you get the full megapixels in both cameras. If you do 16.9, or even you crop it to 1.5, you know, for APS-C mode, you'll get less megapixels, but all of the pictures are sharp. And that's just what I wanted to stress. It's like, they're great cameras, but if you can afford it, you can get the Q3, or you can get the Sony half the price with the lens, and it's still cheaper than the Q3. I just want to stress that you know, for a small camera, not professional, but just for taking pictures, manual focus, autofocus, as a whole bunch of lenses that you can interchange. The Leica Q3 can crop from 28 to 35, 50, 75, and 90. But you can get lenses for that also. Or you can put a zoom lens on it and have everything. It's just your preference. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.